Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kevin the Tech Ninja here, and I will say that I am in a very unique position as I've seen robot vacuum cleaners over the past like 8 years. I have seen the transition to just being these little things that scoot around the floor banging against the wall to today where these things scan your house, develop plans, they mop, they vacuum, they empty themselves out, and we're in a very interesting spot for robot vacuum cleaners. And I will say DEEBOT threw a major gauntlet down when it comes to the king of robotic vacuum cleaners. This is the most premium robot vacuum that I've covered ever, and you'll see why. Everything about this home cleaner is automatic, and that makes a huge difference. Why ECOVACS kindly sponsored this video by sending me this to check out. It doesn't affect my opinion or my experience with the product. Now, right off the back, the X1 OMNI has a design that stands out. It is quite timeless. Inspired by design elements of a sports car with modern and minimalistic features that can match any home decor. At home, it blends in quite well without looking too different from everything else I got going on. I do love the magnetic top that allows you to take the top off and put it back on easily to access the bin and also the power switch and Wi-Fi control. And the white trimming on top is just a nice touch that reminds me of the trim in my house, like the baseboard trim. The white top is just like mwah, icing on the cake for me. But more than looks, the machine is all about the features and technology that it brings to core cleaning. It has industry first dual spinning mops with something called Osmo Turbo mopping. The mop spins at 180 RPM and with a downward force which gets rid of the toughest stains, even if they're on textured or uneven surface. You also get 4 levels of suction power that goes all the way up to 5,000 PA, which is made to work with small debris or pet hair. So when cleaning, you're looking at the entire experience straight from the brushes, the suction power, the 3-layer filter, and the wiping. This is what ECOVACS likes to call the 4-stage deep cleaning system. And I think they did a great job on focusing on all the aspects of cleaning. Now, I don't have a pet, but I have a son who consistently makes a mess. And the X1 OMNI automatically deletes any of the messes that he makes. And let me tell you, it's a lot of them. Now, over the past week, I have put the cleaner through its paces on different floors in my house just to check everything out. Now, I have mostly hardwood floor in my house, but I do have carpet upstairs, so I got a chance to put it on both surfaces. The cleaner has made a map of each floor using the IV 3D technologies. With IV 3.0, this allows the machine to clean around clutter with IV 3.0 camera vision and True Detect 2.0 3D laser scanning for depth perception. Purposely, I put stuff in the middle of the floor to see how it interacted with objects I put in the floor. And as you can see here, it is going around objects, going under objects, and doing what it needs to do to make sure things get cleaned. The scanning also naturally gives the X1 OMNI enhanced navigation features. Now, for example, the 3D laser scanning tool on board is the same found on self-driving cars, which gives your cleaner an edge when learning the layout of your home. You can set custom cleaning zones and locations with pinpoint accuracy without having to move things around. There's even a section in the app where you can build out furniture and different objects that are in the house, so you have like a real rendering of your room that it's in, which is really cool. Now, all this cool stuff is made possible thanks to the dedicated AI processor in the cleaner. It is 16 times more powerful than the previous generation and offers 20 times faster recognition speeds. You can really get a sense of the level of detail the cleaner can capture when you use it in the companion ECOVACS application, available on both Android and iOS. During my testing, I used it on the S22, and I also used it on the iPhone 13 Pro. One of the other big things about robot vacuum cleaners is voice control, and this works without the need of having an Amazon or a Google product. So via the application, you can enable Eco voice control. And it works by saying, okay, Eco. You can say things like start cleaning for it to begin cleaning without you having to rely on third-party hardware or your phone. I do love that I can tell it to clean a specific spot. I can easily say, okay, Eco, clean the dining room. And then what it does, it goes out, goes to the dining room that is mapped in the application, does its clean, and comes right back. It is definitely a more natural way to control it, and it becomes less of a task and more of just something natural. After dinner, tell it to clean up. Okay, there's a spill over here, tell it to clean where the spill is at. It's just pretty simple. Doesn't make you grab the application, unlock it, go into the app and do these things. Now, you can do it that way, which is completely fine. I still do it sometimes, but just naturally sitting on the couch and just saying, hey, do that. That right there is pretty cool. I do wish you could say something else besides eco, as that does not fly off my tongue, but I really do hope, and I think there's gonna be a custom command that will eventually come out, so fingers crossed on this one. Now, keeping with the theme of complete automation, even the cleaning and emptying of the machine is done by itself via Omni Station. The cleaner auto empties dirt and dirty water, auto washes and dries the mop, and also auto refills the water tank with clean water. There's space for 4 liters of clean water and dirty water, and space for 3 liters of disposable dust bags. Now, because of this level of automation, the machine is always on, so it doesn't have like a wake up period. So as soon as a spill happens, or if you need to clean something, it is always ready to go. And I will say, it is definitely cool when the machine docks and you hear it empty out the water, you hear it empty out the bag. So as a person that reviews a ton of these products all the time, I can definitely say the X1 Omni is going to stay in my house. Now, typically I give these to family and friends and I do other things like that, but this one right here is staying in my house because it can vacuum, it can also mop. A lot of these systems can do either or they sort of do one thing. This does both, and it does it extremely well. Now, robot vacuum cleaners are definitely getting better day to day. And this one right here is just showing off the evolution of robot vacuum cleaners as far as what they can do. And this right here, I would say, in my opinion, is the next generation of robot vacuum cleaners. So the X1 Omni has a lot of great features in it, so it definitely makes it a premium buy. You can pick one up for yourself from the links down below, and my particular model cost about $1,500. But I think if you have a big home and you want that level of automation and you need mopping and vacuuming, this might be something you should consider. Of course, there are other models that DEEBOT makes, and I've talked about those in other videos, but this right here, like I said, is the next generation. The way it cleans, how it cleans, and the level of automation that it has is something you should definitely check out. As always, guys, if you liked the video, drop a like. Leave a comment down below. What would you clean in your house with it? And do you need something like this to clean up your house for you? And what type of zones would you set up? Would you have a room set up, or you just have it clean the whole house every single time? I would love to know what you think. Anyways, guys, this is Kevin the Tech Ninja. Have yourself a wonderful day. I'll talk to you folks later. Peace.